Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for December 22nd, 2025. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the message for you today. We're going to be using the Unfolding Path Tarot. Here's the card that did not want to follow the rest of the pack. The 10 of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune under the deck. I guess it's time for you to receive abundance, generational wealth. It's your time to be lucky, to be able to have your own family. Interesting. You're going to be doing a Celtic cross spread. So as always, use your intuition and discernment. Remember that not every reading is your reading. Take what resonates, discard the rest. That being said, let's start. Can we have one card, please, to speak to us about the person of importance? Who are we speaking about this morning? Thank you. The Empress. I am impressed. A Divine Feminine. A creative, nurturing, feminine energy, quite intuitive, that is about to birth something new. Under the deck, the World. Yeah, she's about to birth a new chapter in her life. And mid-deck, the Lovers. Need I say more? Under the World, the Three of Wands. Yeah, she's really standing ready. She's embarking on this journey, on this new chapter. Creating life, creating a divine relationship, leaving the past behind, looking only towards the future. Bringing with her only what is necessary, useful, wanted. Let's see now with a second card what you have as your obstacle or a challenge to overcome. Thank you. Death and rebirth. Under the deck, the Five of Pentacles. And mid-deck, Temperance. Yeah, the challenge here is to close a cycle regarding some form of a lack mindset, feeling of poverty, feeling like you are not enough, like you are not deserving to receive, to create, to have. The Hierophant under the Five of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles under the Temperance card. Yeah. Need to close this cycle and to transmute this energy. to be able to stand in the position, the title that the Divine has appointed to you, this Hierophant energy. To co-create with the Divine this new path, this new relationship, to transmute the energies of the past into a sacred path, a path that is balanced as much within yourself as it is with your environment, with the universe. Where you will find peace, harmony, tranquility, serenity, inspiration, where you will be able to co-create, to work towards a common goal, to create this abundance in this common goal, in this relationship. Let's see now with the third card what you have as your conscious influences. Thank you. Got the Ace of Swords. So you have a new idea, maybe a new mindset, some form of a truth, not a trout, a truth, some form of clarity, a communication that you want to give or receive. Under the deck you have the Four of Cups, and mid-deck the Page of Wands. Under the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups. Under the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Seems like you are quite aware that you have been removing relationships that have not been aligned with you, that you have been turning down offers that felt like they were not really for you, that they would not fulfill you. All the while there was this cup presented by the Divine that was just around the corner, just beside you, but you were not looking at it. You felt sad, deceived, lost, empty. But you're aware that you will receive some form of clarity, some form of communication, maybe an intuitive message that will get you to start to work towards this toward this goal, but maybe it's gold also, to work towards this goal, this union, to work towards putting in the energy to create for the long run. But you are aware also that to be able to do this, you have to hide not your intentions, but you have to hide your game, your play. It's like a card game. You need to hide your deck so that others around you do not see what you are aiming for, so that they cannot affect or destroy what you want to attain. You have to keep your feelings, your ideas, your thoughts hidden in yourself around most people. I feel you won't have to do that when you are around this soulmate that you want to go towards. But there's this feeling that this clarity, this information, this communication needs to be hidden from the rest of the world. Needs to be just between you two. Let's see now with the fourth card. That's 3 cards. Emperor, Hangman, Tower. Yeah. A fourth card. Let's see what you have as your subconscious roots. You have the Hierophant that we saw before. Under the deck, the Tower that we just saw fall on the ground, on the table. The 8 of Swords, mid-deck. Under the Tower, the 6 of Wands. Under the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not fully aware that the Divine is helping you through your intuition, through this link that you have with the Divine. Divine's helping you to break any curses, any vow of poverty, any spell work that can or have been cast upon you in the past. The Divine is freeing you in the spiritual so that it can follow in the physical. It's celebrating your success on the work that you have done to do everything you can to free yourself from this mental prison, from those projections, those spell works, those conditionings that have kept you in a state, locked in a state where you felt this lack, this poverty, where you felt like you were cast away from your destiny, from true love. But the fact that you are following the Divine's blueprint for your life, this Hierophant energy, is what is allowing the Divine to release you in the spiritual so that in the physical your life can follow this energy and allow you to move forward. Let's see now with a 5th card what you had in the past. Can we have 1 card please for the past energy? Thank you. Okay, you had the 10 of Wands in the past. What's under the deck? The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles mid-deck, under the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, under the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords again. In the past there was this feminine energy that has acquired wealth, that is well off, that is well seen socially, that is respected in the material world, that put so much burden on you, those 10 wands, to try and control you, to break you, to keep you stuck keep you within her reach. To hide your ability to always work towards growing your abundance, towards being able to be in this beautiful, youthful energy of starting new projects, going on new paths, discovering, exploring. Trusting the divine. Let's see now with the 6th card what you will have in the future. Can we have one card, please, for the future energy? That's 3 cards, thank you. The 8 of Wands. See, there's a release of one's energy from the past to the future. The King of Cups under the deck. The 10 of Cups mid deck. The 10 of Pentacles under the King of Cups. And the Moon under the 10 of Cups. Okay. So in the future you will be focused, you will be taking fast focused actions towards what brings you joy, love, happiness, what keeps you in this mature energy, this wealthy emotional energy. This confident, unconditionally loving energy. That is the basis necessary to create a family, to create generational wealth. You got this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Both cards display families. One is a loving family, another is a wealthy family. It's your emotional maturity that allows you to take this fast movement, this fast action, this focused action towards this goal. This goal that has been hidden from you, that has been kept in your subconscious, that has been repressed. Let's see now with the 7th card what you have as an attitude. Thank you. You have the Ace of Cups. So you are this Earth Angel that is bringing unconditional love to others around him, that is bringing unconditional love to awaken, to allow others to grow, to bloom, to awaken. Under the deck, the 2 of Cups. Mid deck, the Temperance. Under the Temperance, the Tower. Under the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. It's a bit of a confusing energy here. I feel there's still traumas of the past that are mixed in here. What's under the 2 of Cups? The Moon. Yeah, those hidden traumas regarding love, regarding relationships that you You are doing your best to stay balanced. Staying balanced by keeping clarity in your mind space, by seeing things clearly, by communicating clearly. Yeah, you want equal give and take relationships. You want to stay in this balanced path, this mature path, where you are able to live fully your emotions, to share them, to accept what you need to feel, to communicate your feelings adequately, even if they bring heartbreak or a tower. I feel like this Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Temperance energy. There's also those two cups on the Temperance card. It's not linked to your cycle that is closing. Well, yes it is, but not to the rebirth. It's linked to the death part of the card, not the rebirth part of the card. This is the relationship from the past that has been plaguing you, that has been burdening you. Yeah. So this Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, it's a communication you need to bring, a communication with unconditional love, but a communication that will bring boundaries, that will bring a fast movement away from this Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands energy from the past. It's an energy that says, thank you. I have love for you, but I also have love for myself. And to be around you is not to love myself. And so, since I must love myself first and foremost to be able to love others correctly, I must leave. I must go towards what will bring me love, happiness. Let's see now with the 8th card what you have in your environment. And we have one card, please, for the environment. Thank you. Got the Page of Wands. Under the deck, the King of Wands. Mid-deck, we still have the Temperance card. Under the Temperance card, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, there's a couple there. Knight of Cups under the King of Wands. Yeah, in your environment there's a King of Wands, there's a masculine energy. Quite charming, determined, prone to action, prone to taking quick actions without thinking sometimes. that wants to bring you some form of a love offer, some form of a friendship. That is moving away from unfulfilling relationships and that wants to bring you love, to create beautiful and happy memories, to create reciprocity, to walk this tempered path with you, to find harmony and balance. An energy that is ready to take the time to work, not on breaking, but on slowly dissolving your defensiveness, your need to be always ready to defend yourself, to fight against anybody that would be trying to break you, to rob you. Anybody that would prevent you from being as creative as you are, as you need to be. Let's see now with the 9th card what you have as your hopes and dreams, or hopes and fears. Maybe it's the dreams also. Yeah, the Devil. Under the deck, the 7 of Wands that we just saw. Mid-deck, the 5 of Cups that we saw in the beginning. Under the deck, the King of Cups. Under the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you fear this devil energy, the energy that tries to chain you, to deceive you, to con you, to manipulate you, to keep you in subservient relationships, that tries to control, to chain you, to keep you in addictions, in energies that are not aligned with your destiny, that are keeping you in this energy, the 7 of Wands, where you feel like you always need to be combative, to defend yourself, to work so much more than should be needed to be able to co-create. That keeps you in this feeling of lack, emotionally, of loss, sadness, that keeps you from fully being yourself, fully being mature, of being in an equilibrium in your art space. So you also hope the total opposition of this energy. So you hope to be able to go towards unconditional love, towards true loving relationships, towards an open art space, towards loyalty, clarity, towards serenity, towards beauty, sensuality, co-creation, abundance. Let's see now with the 10th card what you have as the most probable final outcome. We have one card, please, for the most probable final outcome. Thank you. Yeah, the King of Swords. Under the deck, the 7 of Wands. Mid deck, the Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles is this devil energy in your life. It is the energy that is burdening you, that will suffer a tower. Under the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. Yeah. Feels like the message here is that you will need to fight off this devil energy one last time. You will have to choose this part of your journey. That will lead you toward joy, happiness, freedom. You will have to fight this devil energy to be able to find peace and rest afterwards. You will fight this devil energy by keeping your full moral authority, by being intelligent, by being analytical, by saying what needs to be said, as it needs to be said, when it needs to be said, to this Queen of Pentacles energy. That wants to be cutthroat, that is an energy that is quite cold, that is not really linked to her art space, to her emotions. I feel like this challenge, this death and rebirth, is really around the fact that you need to move away from this energy, to cut it out of your life, metaphorically. Yeah. You have to stand your ground, to uphold your wants, your needs, your freedom, your authority over your life. You're going to be taking a card from the Lenormand Magique Oracle deck. So what's there in the magic of the moment this morning? What do we need to know? What could be helpful? Thank you. The Star. Hope, inspiration, spirituality. Under the deck, the Moon. Emotions, intuition, creativity. Under the deck, the Book. Knowledge, secrecy, study. feel like the message here is to remember how bright you shine, to remember your true spiritual rank, your true power, to reconnect to this part of yourself where you feel inspired, where you inspire others, to reconnect to your intuition, to the inner knowledge that is with your soul always, and to take back the control of your destiny. We are going to be taking a last card from the Angels of Abundance Oracle. So what do the angels need to tell you this morning? What could be helpful? Thank you. We've got block out distractions. And under the deck, have the courage to ask and to receive help and to accept it. So block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Using your sword, using your mental abilities. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it, as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. There's this energy here of equal give and take. Under the deck, you have words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. So speak abundance in your life, in every form possible, in every form that you wish to receive. So this is the message we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.